quite a pleasure to meet Dr. Awosika and two producers of aso-oke. But can you tell me a bit more about yourself, please?
I am Dr. Awosika Bridget Ituno. I have a PhD in textile and clothing, and particularly while I was doing my PhD thesis, I worked on the acceptability of innovative aso-oke for use as functional clothing. And today we have with us producers of aso-oke themselves, mother and daughter, who have given us a background history that of a truth, aso-oke production is their family business. So you may want to meet her. Madam, can we meet you?
I'm Mrs. Lawal, the producer of aso-oke.
And the daughter?
Miss Lawal, the producer of aso-oke. I study psychology
So your brother?
at the Ekiti State University of Ekiti State, Nigeria.
Okay.
But because aso-oke production is their family business, she has come to key into the entrepreneurial efforts of her ancestors. So here are their products. Some of them have historical background. Some of them are the products of innovative ideas. Some of them are contemporary. Some of them are telling us some things about some ideas of life. The soil has a history behind it. Soil, the alari, the crimson red, and the blue aso-oke. The three of them are the first set of African aso-oke that are woven from the crudely grown Anafi species of silkworm, which grows on the mulberry tree in the wild. So historically, the cocoon is harvested and processed crudely, and it comes in natural beige color, which is the soil. When it is dyed, it comes out in the crimson red color, which is the alari. And when it is further dyed into indigo blue, it comes out as the etu, which is the navy blue. These are the basic three aso-oke that the Yoruba people are known for. But with technology, with innovation, with development in fashion trends, movements shifted from the three basic colors. That is where you now find this is a color that is a representative of the Nigerian
Of the flag, huh? Yeah.
green, white, and green. We also have some patterns. This is representing embroidery. This is developed after embroidery patterns. So this one has a ballet of threads, which we will call this one the running stitches. They are arranged in geometric shapes to give further aesthetics to this particular.
What about meaning?
I think it's communicating aesthetics and affluence, because this is more expensive than the ordinary plain and it will also be used for special occasions. If somebody is getting married and will not want to take the plain surface, they go for this one with embroidered patterns. Apart from that, you have those that have overlay threads. This is called onjawu. These trunks of thread are overlaid while the weaving is going on. The hole is created. They will call this lazy pattern, but this is a seersucker pattern, technically. So the seersucker and the overlaid has given further dimensions of innovation and advancement to over and above the plain surface aso-oke, and it makes it more functional for activities that are spectacular, like somebody taking up chieftaincy titles, when we are burying the aged, when people are getting married and they don't want to go the common method. Other aesthetics include a combination of you wear this successfully and aesthetically with any other fabric. Because usually the Yoruba people will wear this, have lace material or cotton voile material as the Duban wrapper, and they use this as the headgear and the scarf or the stole, which they This blue and gold is also a shift from the common patterns. You will see that the overlay thread is coming, the golden overlay thread is coming on top of where you have the gold background, and you have blue overlay thread coming on top of where you have the blue stripe. This is also another variation, and the holes we have in this one is bigger than the holes in this. Apart from that, the quality of threads they have used here is more expensive than this. So people who have higher taste will want to go for this instead of this. Apart from that, we can see another multicolor here. When we talk of versatility, this kind, they will call this one, they will refer to it as the rainbow. Except that this one doesn't have red. This has different tones and shades of blue and yellow. You will see that in the color wheel, when we mix blue and yellow, we come out with green. So we have this yellow and we have the blue. So when the two are combined, you have green. When a little of yellow is added to this green, you have this like lemon color. When a little of black is added to this, you have the darker green. And then we'll come back to the yellow. This is trying to show versatility and how much the weaver can play with colors to bring in greater aesthetics in the product. This is a plain woven surface aso-oke, having colors of the rainbow, which makes it versatile. So those who are not so buoyant financially to go for this, will have this. And if they have this will serve their own purposes, depending on how much the purse will carry the individual. Choose what you can use with it. So only those who have gotten so much money and they have gotten so many types will go for this. It's so peculiar and it's choosy as per what you wear alongside it. But it's
that's if you're using a wrapper and
blouse. And blouse.
But if you're using it as a whole garment.
But if you're using it as a whole garment,
you need an undergarment.
You need holes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Unless you're a celebrity star.
Yeah. And
those ones they will just use it like that.
Yeah. They have their reasons. It's part of their job. They could choose to expose.
If you want to purchase your material, where can we contact you?
Alright, so we have our social media handle on Instagram, and it's at _Boniques. The Boniques is spelled BONIQUES at _Boniques for our Instagram handle. Then you can send us an email, boniquesignature@gmail.com. boniquesignature@gmail.com.
Bonique Signature
@gmail.com. We'll respond properly.
What about your physical?
Then we have our store opposite Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, Basharu, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Opposite Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, Basharu, Ibukolu House, opposite Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, Basharu, Ibadan. You can call us on 080 30 64 68 26 or 070 36 45 9060.
Now, what about Facebook?
Our Facebook, our Instagram handle is linked to Facebook, so we have most of our it's linked. So we have most of our pictures on Instagram in a visual app.
So you have a catalog also. People can choose.
Yes. So from our Instagram, you can see an array of our work, and you can choose designs and all of that.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful meeting you, and once more,
Thank you so much.
Thank you for exchanging your ideas.
Thank you.